Okay. Hi, I'm Donna, and I'm back with another Soap and Stories video. Saber Soaps doing the thing here. Yeah, Florida Man stories. I've got a few more. I haven't actually fully read them yet, because I kind of I didn't want to ruin the surprise, I guess. Oh, disclaimer. I do want to add that disclaimer / trigger warning. There is going to probably be talk of assault, weapons, violence, drugs, people doing general stupid things, and being stupid. Stupid and stupidity. Stupidness. Wow. Okay, alright, that's enough of that. So we did the starfruit and mango. We're doing a tangerine soap today. That should be great. I'm excited. I really like this soap. It smells good. It's a sweet orange chili pepper fragrance oil, which at first I thought, I don't know about that. But it smells like tangerines. I promise. And it's great. So it's going to be a white, yellow, orange soap, and I try to get my makeup to kind of match the soap that we're doing today. Maybe that'll be a thing I keep doing. This one, the title is "You Gotta Smoke a Bowl with Me, Please." Sounds like something this guy probably said. So this is Bunnell, Florida. A Florida man is under arrest after proudly showing off his marijuana plant to police and even inviting them to smoke a bowl with him. It happened in the town of Bunnell on the east coast of Florida between St. Augustine and Daytona Beach. Oh, that's so far north of where I am. I don't know. I'm in Central Florida. Deputies say Arthur I'm not going to say last names. We're just going to go with his first name. Arthur was wearing a blue Speedy. I don't know what that is. Okay, he was wearing a blue Speedy, a button-down shirt, and smoking pot when they arrived to check out another incident, and he called them over in order to show them his 2-foot-tall marijuana plant on his property. The whole scene was recorded the police body cam of a Flagler County Sheriff's officer. Oh, I think it's missing a word. I think the whole scene was recorded on the body cam of a Flagler County Sheriff's officer. This is making me tongue-tied. On the video, the officer asks, "Do you have a marijuana card?" He replies, "Oh, yeah, I do. I'm working on it. Ha. I have the card. Expletive. Come on, guys, let's talk." The officer asks, "Is that your plant?" Arthur says, "Yeah." The officer asks, "Did you grow it? What did you give it, water or Miracle-Gro?" Arthur, "I thought it was going to be easy going out to California and learning how to grow pot. The indica strain, the sativa strain, and oh boy, you're looking right as the smallest crystals. Something, you gotta smoke a bowl with me please." The officer says, like, "I can't." This is what it says here. And Arthur says, "I know you're on duty." And then there's some unclear dialogue, and Arthur walks away, and the officer asks, "Where are you going?" And Arthur says, "Off to get my pipe." And then there's more unclear dialogue. And the officer says, "You know what's going on right now?" Arthur says, "Yes." Officer, "What's going on right now?" Arthur, "It's morning, not afternoon, 2 o'clock in the bleeping morning." Officer, "It's about 2:45 in the morning now." Arthur, "Okay, I need a cup of Starbucks. Anywhere local we can get one?" Officer, "We can't, unfortunately, alright? But you are... No, stay out, dog. You are being placed under arrest." Arthur, "For?" Officer, "For growing marijuana, okay." Arthur, "Oh, yeah." Officer, "That's against the law in Florida." Arthur, "Yeah." Officer, "Okay." While smoking marijuana medical marijuana in Florida is legal. Growing marijuana on one's property is not. That's the story. That's okay. I'm conflicted. Because first of all, the guy obviously was not all there. All of the, lights weren't on upstairs. But also they said it was like 2:45 in the morning. I don't know. There's gotta be more to this story. Like, was he... I don't know, was he drunk? Was he already really high? Also, why did he have a plant? Like, I mean, it's like such a gray area here in Florida how legal is legal. Like, you have to get it from dispensaries, but there's also some farms here, and like, it's hard to know. It's just hard to know. Like, I feel like at this point people have to be a little more lenient, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know what the law is specifically here. Like, you have a plant in any form and you're done, you're going to jail, you done effed up, kid. I guess. Maybe. I'm sure he, I don't know. It doesn't have any follow-up on what his, like, on what happens afterwards. Anyways, this one's about drugs too. Slightly more, much more illegal drugs. Okay, the title of this one is Florida Man Who Told Cop He May Have Some Needles Between His Cheeks, Arrested on Drug Charges. Of course, the first thing I'm thinking in my brain up here, what set of cheeks is he talking about? I guess we'll find out. Let's continue reading. This was published on May 3rd, 2013. So this has been a while. Oh, of course this giant ad pops up right in the middle of what I'm reading here. Okay, this is in Port St. Lucie. A man who told an officer he may have some needles between his cheeks is facing drug possession charges. His name is Camon. I'm going to say it like Cameron, but Cameron. 24 years old. He was arrested and charged with possession of a controlled substance without a prescription and possession of drug paraphernalia, according to a St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office arrest of affidavit. Wow. Okay, according to the affidavit, Cameron was found at the post office at 50 West Midway Road around 3 a.m. on April 23rd after he flashed his high beams at a sergeant. When the sergeant checked to see if he was okay, he appeared nervous, was sweating profusely, and had unzipped his pants. Okay. Great. Off to a good start with this one. Alright, the sergeant searched hollow balls, this guy's car, and saw several small white pills fall onto the ground near the driver's door, and more pills on the floor mat, the report said. He also found an empty orange prescription bottle. The 8 pills were identified as morphine sulfate. During the search, what was his name? Cameron was acting suspicious and was walking awkwardly, which he stated was due to past injury. Okay, he was walking awkwardly. Okay, got it. No, got it. Cameron told the sergeant, God, why? The sergeant he didn't have a prescription for the pills and had gotten them from a friend and didn't know what they are, the report said. That's when Cameron said he may have more items on him. Cameron stated he may have some needles between his cheeks, the report said. The sergeant searched Cameron and found a bag of unused needles, but that wasn't all. Cameron also stated he believed there was more pills in his... and that he wanted to get them out before he got to jail and received additional charges. Cameron had moved around a little bit, and a small clear plastic baggie was found near his feet. Inside the baggie were 2 dilaudid hydromorphine pills and 7 more morphine sulfate pills. According to the report, Cameron admitted he used the needles to shoot up the pills. He was booked into the St. Lucie County Jail. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of drugs to have on you and in your car and up your... Yeah. Oh, man. He was walking funny due to a past injury? Okay, like, come on, kid. Don't act like it's hard to figure that out. I don't know. Okay, that's all for this one here. I guess I will let it set up. I will come back tomorrow and I will cut it. Okay, see you in like 24 hours. It's the next day. We're going to cut up this tangerine soap. And I'll read off our 3rd Florida Man story today. This one is titled, Florida Man Pulls Out Dank Gummies. It's in quotes, dank gummies instead of ID after nearly hitting gas pump. This is Collier County, which makes sense, because if you're in Florida and you know of Collier County, then you know. A Florida man who nearly hit a gas pump pulled out a package of dank gummies instead of his driver's license to show a deputy who was trying to help him, according to the Collier County Sheriff's Office. Deputies said they were called to a gas station on Pine Ridge Road in Naples shortly before midnight on March 1st because witnesses said a suspicious man had nearly hit a gas pump and appeared to be under the influence. Records show Lopez saw the deputy and immediately asked for help, calling AAA because his car wouldn't even start, even though the keys were not in the ignition at the time. That makes sense. Lopez said he didn't have the keys to the vehicle, but then rummaged through his pockets and pulled out the keys, according to the report. The deputy then asked Lopez for his driver's license, so he started rifling through his pockets again, and this time pulled out a small green package labeled dank gummies, with cannabis infused written on it as well. The deputy asked if Lopez just pulled out the THC gummies, and Lopez claimed it was normal candy, but when he was asked to hand over the package, the deputy saw that it was labeled as containing 500 milligrams of THC, according to authorities. Deputies said Lopez also had a package of medicated nerds ropes that contained 400 milligrams of THC per rope. Wow, per rope. Lopez claimed his girlfriend had a medical marijuana card due to a cancer diagnosis, according to the affidavit. At that point, records show Lopez was taken into custody and a small baggie of cocaine was found on his person. In addition to the THC-infused candies, he is facing charges of possession of cocaine and possession of a controlled substance. Man, that's rough. I feel like a lot of these people actually ask for help from the police, and that's how they end up getting caught. Like, they just do dumb things in front of police, and the police are like, okay. Like, whenever I hear about someone on drugs, I kind of feel bad, because it's usually due to, like, some bad things that happened to them, and they went down a dark path, and, you know, having an addiction is really hard, but at the same time, like, having an addiction and also being really dumb must be a lot harder. Is that mean? I'm sorry. I'll just stop talking about it before somebody thinks that I'm a horrible person. I hope you enjoyed today's videos. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you want to get a bar of soap, go to my Etsy shop. It should be somewhere in the description, maybe, if I remembered to do that. But thank you for joining me, especially if you made it this far into the video. Next week's video will be the patchouli soap, and I'm gonna go put these away and go have a good week, and thanks for coming, and I love you, bye!